Alrighty then. So let's see what we got going this way. I got stuck on it. God, that's the wrong button.
Shop in safety. No sins allowed at the surplus.
Okay, Myrna. You got it. Let me see. Steel potatoes? Nah. Travis, we haven't checked in on you in a while, Travis. Let's see what you got going on. You got anything good?
Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
Travis.
You think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Damn. Yeah. You're not talking like this. And you know, you sorry, that was mean. You learned how to handle your anxiety because you realize that there are worse things out there. And that is, you know, that's a way to do it. That obviously does not work for everyone, but it worked for you, and I'm glad that you're more confident in yourself, Travis. We believe in you around here. You know, you got this. Nothing to see here. Dr. Sun's house. Yeah, I didn't even look into any of this stuff. Sterling's house. Doc Croc. The Science Center. What's in the Science Center, kids? Let's go see what's in the Science Center.
I have a new theory about how the Institute makes the sense.
Oh boy.
Oh no. We banned talking about this, remember? After last time, the shouting, me sleeping on the cold floor of the lab for 3 nights.
That was your choice.
And seriously, growing synths from the ground using recombinant plant nuclei? I mean, how could they even?
Aha! You do want to talk about it.
Oh, look, we have a visitor. Dr. Duff, dear, if you could bother them while I walk away from this conversation.
Hi there. Are you here for today's free biology lesson?
Today's what?
Biology lesson?
That's right. Usually the kids from the schoolhouse are the first to drop by, but I don't see why I can't start the lesson with you. Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but it's actually a term referring to dozens of different ionizing rays. You have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays, but which one are we most worried about? The one most associated with
gamma
the big old
radiation. We don't want
bombs
to turn into the
200 years
Hulk.
ago.
Oh, God. Can I be sarcastic? Do I want to be sarcastic? I'll be sarcastic.
Who gives a crap raise?
No, not quite what we're looking for.
Well,
The
that was
answer
just
is
mean. Never
gamma
mind.
rays.
That was just
Now,
a dick.
Gamma rays are bad. Really bad. If your body absorbs too much of that kind of radiation, you'll suffer from fatigue, anemia,
I'm a jerk.
even death.
I feel bad
now.
now.
Some life forms have been living with gamma radiation exposure for 2 centuries now, and they've adapted. Neat, huh?
Actually, yes.
Yes, very interesting.
That's what science is all about. Nothing
Science
stays
with an
the
exclamation
same.
point.
Everything reacts. Now it's time for the field trip portion of today's lesson. Are you ready?
Field trip.
Field trip?
That's right. You go out, do some science of your own, and come back. I usually have a prize for the best junior scientist, which I guess is just automatically going to you. What do you say?
Sure.
Sign me up.
As
You're
long as I
gonna
don't
go
cheat
out
the
and
kids who are
find
coming
a
later with it.
bloatfly gland. You see, the oversized bloatfly of today evolved from an earlier species of a smaller fly. Radioactive adaptation has resulted in a unique gland that enables it to balance and maintain speed despite its size. So what do you say? Ready to go out and dissect one?
I mean... sure.
Get the blowfly gland. Got it.
Remember, bring the gland back in one piece. Oh, and don't chew on it. One of the students got horribly sick because of that mistake.
I think you kind of deserve it at that point. To be completely rude. Why would you think that was... Hello?
Professor Scara.
Dr. Duff handles all the visitors. Bother her. Despite my recommendations, the city allows anyone to use our equipment. Feel free.
Well, damn. Alright, well, does the city fund you? Do they have, like, a say in the matter? So you've got a weapons workbench. Piper's making some drugs. Yeah, chemistry station.
Handy, aren't ya?
Oh, wow, you can make a lot of stuff here. Utility cutting fluid. I wonder what that's for. Wait, did I say I need bone? I need bone for cutting fluid? Oh, wow, you can make a lot more here than with this than I thought. Oh, wow, healing. Ooh, alright. There's actually quite a bit here. Oh, wow, okay. Fireworks. You could change the weather. That doesn't... Okay, and then drugs. This is just the bad drugs, right? Psycho Jet. Oh my god, you can combine... Nuka-Cola Overdrive. Alright, well, you know, we're gonna leave that before I get caught up in a whole thing of drug mixing and selling. Would it be worth it to sell that? I wonder. Let's see. Polished metal. That's the best one. And dense is probably also the best one. No. Well, actually, yeah, that may be the best one, everything considered. Alright, exit. And let's get on with our day. Good talk, everybody. We found out we can mix drugs, which is always a good thing. Which is always a good thing. And we're just moving on. We're just gonna continue on. And we did a side mission, so what's the main mission we're gonna do this time? We're gonna pick something to do. Let's see. Yeah, there's the chem lab I can finish up. I can do... Finch Farm. Yeah, this is for Preston, but they're all the way out there. Like, I'm not going all the way out there yet. I could check out Covenant, but... Boston Police Site. Let's not do that one yet. And what was the other one that was way out there that he wanted me to do? Dan's wanted me to do it, I think it was. Yeah, the flux sensor. Oh, no, support the team. Yeah, I think that was the one. And now I need to bring her bloatfly gland. What is Ten Pines Bluff having issues with? They have no defense. Alright, I guess I'm going to go back and I'm going to slap down a turret for them quick. Or something, just so they feel defended. You know, these people, you save them, they join you. You don't do anything else for them at all, because, you know, they joined you. Why would you want to convince them anymore? And suddenly they don't like what you're doing with the place. Who are you? You, Lucas?
Farm's not much, but it's something.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Lucas.
Yeah.
My armor saved many a Wastelander.
Alright, what do you got for armor?
Don't cheap out on armor.
Understandable. Have a nice day. You've got Mantis armor. Alright, and a Wastelander's right leg. Well, I'll take the Wastelander gear. I guess I could start selling some of this stuff. Get rid of the mine. That. The 45. How does that compare to mine? Yeah, get rid of that 308. 45, 24, 6. Ta, 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 ta. Alright. Oh, and get rid of the pipe pistol. We know I'm not using that. We know I'm not going to be using that one. Bayonet. Eh. Compensated, calibrated, powerful. Compensated, calibrated, powerful. Does 27 damage versus 18... I'm sorry, what? I'm getting rid of the tactical one and I'm keeping the compensated one. Like, damn. And that pipe revolver, glow sights, we'll get rid of him too. But let's see what else he has. That's it? Okay, so how much are his specialty? Yeah, no, I can't touch any of that yet. So we're just gonna accept, confirm the trade, and we out. But actually what we're gonna do is we are going to place some defense turrets. You guys don't have the equipment for it, so guard posts it is. This right here, we're gonna get you... Which one? Sir? Sir, please. This one would work best right there. And this would look nice there. Oh, this is taking stuff out of my inventory. Alright. Oh, but they don't have people to do it because they have people on the food. That's good. Oh, Piper's unassigned. Well, that doesn't change anything. So what happens if I pick one of you guys? Set you there.
Okay.
There we go. Now we've got defense. We got 4 food. That's still plenty of food. Alright. There you go. Now you guys have nothing to complain about. Ever again. Alright. Well, anyway, back to that whole mission type deal that we were doing. Let's, yeah, let's go to Valentine's. Let's go see what Nick Valentine's up to. See what we've got going on. Back to Diamond City we go. Should have done that in the first place, but that's fine. These things happen. Oh, the Minutemen first rose to prominence in the year 2180 when they defended Diamond City against a horde of super mutant attackers. I mean, hey, if you fend off a whole bunch of super mutants, I guess anybody's gonna love you. Especially if you don't have power armor. Because it seems like they didn't really have power armor in that Brotherhood. Because they don't want people to have the power, it's a whole thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go talk to Valentine, which is something I should have done earlier. I did not ruin your life. I still don't know why he's upset, like what I did wrong. Oh, because he told me he didn't want him dead. And now that okay, that makes sense. I should have brought him with me. That was the guy for the drugs, I think.
Are you here?
Nick?
Yeah, we reunited you guys.
It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
No problem. You're welcome.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra.
A little something
You know,
extra. A
if you're
worn
looking for work
fedora.
and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
All right. That I'll do. That I'll do.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Describe Sean first.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
Vault 111.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
Describe the murder.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way.
Damn.
Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
All right. Let's go find Sean.
I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Describe outfits.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
Obviously you carried a gun. Distinctive
I'll never
voice.
forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
Bald and
One of them
scarred.
came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Kellogg?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows
And
who
she
his
just knows
employer
that off
is.
the top of
He
her head?
bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's
It's
Sean.
Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has
Well, I
a
got
son
froze
of his
again.
own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
No, you're not, Nick. There's a reason I had to go rescue you. Okay, guys, get me out of my chair. Let's
You've
talk
really gone
to
through
Ellie.
a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Ms. Perkins.
You two be careful.
Okay, Miss Perkins. You take the time to style your hair. I appreciate that in this post-apocalyptic world. You still think, you know what? My hair needs saving.